Hello guitarist. In this lesson I'm going to teach you how to identify all the notes on the fretboard of the guitar using the circle of notes. I'm going to go pretty fast. There's a lot of material in this, so don't be shy to hit the pause button and rewind. And also you can go to my website and find printed material there that accompanies this lesson that should be a great help for you. Okay, so let's look at the circle of notes. What that is, first think of a clock, a 12-hour clock. We're going to start with that. Then we're going to lay the 7 natural notes around it like this. Then next we're going to lay out the sharped and flatted notes like this. Okay, so to start this, let's start by looking at the names of the strings on the guitar. We have the 6th string is an E, 5th string is an A, 4th string is a D, 3rd string is a G, 2nd string is a B, and the 1st string is an E. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the 6th string, the E string. So looking at that circle of notes is real easy. You just locate the string name, E in this case, which now has a box around it, and then we follow that circle of notes around. We go up 1 fret, we have F. We go up another fret, we have the note F sharp, also known as G flat. We go up another note, G, and we keep on going right up the neck. See how we're following that circle of notes all the way around? You see how easy that is to learn the notes? Now we're at the 12th fret now, and we've circled back to E. At this point we're going to start repeating again. Here the 13th fret is an F, just like the 1st fret was. The 14th fret, is an F sharp or G flat, just like the 2nd fret was. And the 15th fret is a G, and so forth and so on. So you can think of the circle of notes, once you span an octave and go beyond that, you can think of it more like a spiral staircase, that every time you do 360 degrees, you go up another octave. So it's that simple on the E string. Now let's take the A string. Same principle. A string open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. You see how we're just going right around that circle of notes. So if you can memorize that circle of notes and you know the names of the strings on the guitar, you should be able to sit down and figure out every note on the fretboard pretty easy. 4th string, same principle. It's not really that hard, is it? Let's do the 3rd string. B, C, C sharp, D, E flat, E. See, so once you get that circle down, the names of the strings, here's B string. The E string, you'll notice, is exactly the same as the 6th string, because they're both E strings. All right? Okay, so if you got the circle of notes, you can figure out all the notes, but the trick is you want to just be able to look at it and go, well, that's a D, that's an A, that's an F, that's a B flat, that's an F sharp. How do you get to that point? Well, it does seem like a lot of information to just look at this fretboard and be able to see what every note is, but you can get there, and it's nice when you can do that. And what I'd recommend is you just take it in bite-sized portions. Just start off with the first 4 or 5 frets on the 6th string, and once you know what these notes are, then move up another 4 frets. Once you get those 8 frets down, add another 4. Once you get those 12 down, add another 4. Get up to as far as you want to go. And once you get the E string down, the bass string, well, you also have the 1st string as well, because those notes are the same. That's a C, that's a C, that's a D, that's a D. So right there you'd have a 1/3 of the fretboard memorized. Then do the same thing on the A string. Just take 4 frets at a time. On the D string, the G string, the B string. Just take it in small samples again. There's a couple tricks that'll help you out. Notes on the 4th string. If you took a G here on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, you go to the 4th string and up 2 frets, it's a G. So 3rd fret, 6th string G, 5th fret, 4th string G. that same principle holds true on the 5th or A string and the 3rd or G string. If you have a C here on the 3rd fret of the A string, you go up 2 frets on the G string, that's a C. On the D and B strings, the 4th and 2nd strings, it's 3 frets. So if you have a 3rd fret on the 4th string is an F, the 6th fret on a B string is an F. Same principles holds true with the G and E string. So 3rd fret of the G string is a B flat, 6th fret of the E string is a B flat. Sorry, lots of numbers here. But anyway, you get the idea. There's some different ways to do this. Another good exercise is to just say, you know what, I'm going to find all the G strings or all the G notes on the guitar neck. And I'll just start one string at a time and go, okay, the 6th string, there's a G at the 3rd fret, and there's one at the 15th fret. On the A string, there's one at the 10th fret, and there'd be one up here at the 22nd fret. There on the D string, there's a G at the 5th fret, and there's one at the 17th fret. On the G string, there's a G on the open string, and then at 12th fret. The B string, there's a G right here at the 10th fret, and I'm sorry, the 8th fret, and there'd be one up here at the 20th fret. And then the high E, you have the 3rd fret, the 15th fret. So you could take one note at a time and go through it, and just keep doing that till you get it all ingrained and engrafted into your head, to where eventually when you look at this thing, it's just like the notes were written on the fretboard, and that's a really nice place to be. It'll give you a really great foundation to build your playing on. Again, it's not a race. Take your time. You know, you're not going to learn this overnight, but if you put this into practice, you'll be surprised how fast this starts to come together for you, and make you into a more knowledgeable guitarist. So hope you enjoy it. Pass it along to anyone that you think might benefit from it, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.